Good evening, folks. I'm your host, Mr. Lou, and welcome to Economy of Conversations. And tonight our topic is going to be codes, morals, and ethics. Every man gotta have a code. In some cases, every man should have a code. I got, as always, my special guest with me, Mr. Clark and Mr. Rice. We call them
What
Doctor
up?
Wisdom and Lewis and Clark. How y'all doing tonight, fellas?
Ain't nothing, man.
Chilling, man. How about yourself?
Man, I'm kind of pissed because there's a lot of codes, morals, and ethics that have been broken. You know what I'm saying? And I just gotta get a lot of shit off my chest, man. You
What
know what I
do
mean?
tell?
I've been thinking lately about my brother's death, right? And the dude he was staying with, Big Daddy, homeboy, whatever. I don't know the extent of their relationship because they was doing their thing, whatever the case may be. But when my brother got killed, Big Daddy wouldn't even testify. It was like, what he's gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What he got to say? But come to find out, Big Daddy was on the porch when my brother got killed. It's in the police report. Check it. This the type of shit I be talking about. But everybody talking about they 100, they solid, they loyal, but they got some codes, morals, and ethics. Every man should have a code. Am I fucked up for thinking this way?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's always been a code out there. Not for everybody, but especially for black people. There used to be a time when you could turn around and say, nah, a black person didn't do that. We just had that unwritten rule about things. But now, these motherfuckers don't give a fuck.
That's true. They don't at
It
all.
used to be a code of ethics. That got kind of broken in the '80s when they removed the man from even cats in the streets had a code of ethics.
Yep.
And, and when they locked everybody up, on that Joe Biden initiative,
Mm.
the crack laws.
But yeah, when they liked everybody else, but still, man, it's like okay, we all military brothers. We still have certain codes and morals and ethics that we live by, that we abide right to this day, and that's because we all got something in common right there. And then when you grow up with a person, it's certain things that you just don't do. Just like the boy Diz and Keita Powell. It seemed like soon as my brother got killed and everything, shit, they was together. But Diz supposed to be part of FAMU, who we used to call ourselves and shit. You know what I'm saying? And Keita supposed to be in this chick. I'm like, damn, was this going on behind my brother's back or? It's just crazy shit, man. No codes, no mores, no ethics, nothing.
Yeah.
But then I supposed to be Willie Lump Lump for somebody act like I don't know, act like I don't know what's going on. But you still want to be cool and shit and all of this and all of that. That's fuck shit, man. And then you wonder why people don't fuck with certain people. That's why my circle's so small. There's a lot of fuck shit out there, and I'm tired of it.
Plenty of fuck shit.
I'm tired of it, man. Like, where everybody talk about loyalty this, loyalty that, just like Big Daddy. If I'm lying about this, then my mama lied to me. Uh, My brother, before he got killed, he bought my nephew a four wheeler. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know nothing about it. So evidently, my mama wasn't making the payments. Big Daddy took and bought the four wheeler and gave it to his son, and that was the last thing that um, my brother bought his son before he got killed. And then that supposed to be your brother, but you would do his son like that? What kind of bullshit is that, man?
That's some shiesty ass shit.
Yo, that's some bullshit. Like this is shit people don't even know I know. I don't say too much. I don't say too much at all. Just like the stories I've been told of how my brother got killed. I've been told three fucking stories. I've been told three stories of what it was on and what it wasn't on. Like I told that boy in the open court. If I could have got to West Virginia before the cops got him, we'd been trading places. And I mean every word I said. The only reason I haven't done nothing to that boy is because I promised my mama, I promised my Aunt Colada, and I promised his cousin, Putt, LaRon Safford, that I wouldn't do nothing to him. That's the only reason I ain't done nothing to him. That's the only reason I ain't done a lot shit to a lot of people. Y'all think I'm crazy and everything? Yeah, I'm fucked off all the way. I'm fucked off all the way. I love everybody, but y'all not gonna fuck with me. I get tired of stupid shit and a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But we supposed to be cool. We
Oh
grew
yeah.
up together. That's why I say best friends become strangers.
That's some of the reason why I don't. If it wasn't for my parents and my in-laws, I
Hmm.
probably wouldn't hardly ever go to my hometown.
Rice, man, we ain't gonna talk to you in the dark. You not that's cool.
I'm the coolest motherfucker you know.
Uh, we'll turn on some light.
Rice went blackout drive on the motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey man, I knew I'm upset. I ain't asked. I didn't say go to war.
Hey, sometimes you gotta flame up and get it in. Let them know.
Hey man, we ain't gonna do nothing to nobody. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna do nothing to
When you say
nobody. I
we,
ain't gonna let you do nothing to nobody. I know how you get. Yeah, but Clark, you right. I just read a post that on Facebook. It says, uh, as you get older, you'll realize why that uncle and auntie stayed away from the family.
that's right.
Yeah,
that's
as you
heavy
get
dope
older.
right there.
Huh?
I say that's heavy dope right there.
Yeah. A lot of people never would understand that. That's deep. That's dope. I am good with these Benoit balls. I'm ambidextrous. As I talk shit, I drop one. Um, oh, so let me tell y'all too. Today I made a post on Facebook. Rice commented on one. One post said, remember, I fund the lifestyle for you and your broke ass man. And Rice said, you throwing rocks. I said, yes, I am. That went to the other, that went to the stratosphere. So, so if anybody out there want to know, yeah, that post was personal. But this is the post that got me pissed off. Um, um, I put it said women. I always fuck this. Why I'm
Can we
trying to
see the
come
post? Yeah, let's see the post.
You got all this technology and you talking.
Doing all
Yeah.
that lip service. Put it on the screen. Let everybody see.
Hold on, let me call it up, sir.
Shit.
Let me call it up. If anybody wanna call in, you see the number scrolling across the bottom. If anybody got anything to say, I'm wide open for discussions. Talk to me like a man.
Or a woman. Women can call too.
Or a woman. Oh, they gonna call her in a minute because I'm about to call some of them out. Well, damn. Boy, I tell you,
What
y'all
happened?
always be wanting me to do shit when I ain't ready.
Man, you done forgot how to do this shit.
No, I ain't forgot how to do that. I just forgot my damn password.
God damn.
So how was your day, Clark?
It was wonderful. I went seen the sorry VA doctor, got some meds, made another appointment, and came home.
How was your day?
Oh,
All right.
I had a doctor's appointment for my hearing today, and I got tinnitus, so my rating finna go up. I got
Oh,
another
okay.
appointment on shit. What day I got an appointment?
Hey, you know what? That's another motherfucking thing. Since you took that pause, I need to take that over. Mr. G Woods, you a jealous motherfucker. You know I done let you get away with a lot of shit. And then I saw you post on the on my page today talking about got him. You a simple minded motherfucker. Just like if you're gonna tell me that the military took the best parts of my life, what you do with the best parts of your life, sir? What besides make kids? And your kids are a blessing, so I'm not talking about your kids. I would never do
Is
that,
he
but I'm
taking
talking
care of
about
his
you.
kid?
Huh?
Is he taking care of his kid?
Is he taking care of his kids?
Probably fucking not. Hell no.
3904. I don't know. Probably not. And the reason I say probably not is because when I started doing this podcast shit, he gonna tell me that's a nice equipment. He can't afford it. That's a nice equipment. He can't afford it. You know what I'm saying?
He said
That's the
that
straight
about you.
jealousy. Instead of us always tearing each other down, why don't we support each other? G Woods, what's up with that? No, but you a simple minded motherfucker.
He's one of them crabs in that bottom of that bucket.
Say the crab in the bottom of the bucket.
That's right.
Mm, might be.
No, ain't no might be. Saying bullshit like that, he is.
Hmm. I'm trying to get this code. I'm trying to get this Facebook post up.
Little bro, I heard you was a male chauvinist.
Man, man, we about to get to that. We about to get to it. We're about to get to that. Mm.
It sounds like they try to do you some Kanye
They want to
and
cancel
put a little
culture me.
and they cancel cause your ass.
Hey, you know what's funny? If everybody looked at post on Facebook and read Facebook, if they look at Facebook, the first thing it asks you on Facebook, what is on your mind? I'm sorry
Yeah.
that I touched souls because I told what was on my mind. How women talk about they independent women, but they when they get a divorce, they still take that alimony. And then like I'm sorry that Anitra Hamilton, what she say? I wrote this shit down. Yeah, motherfuckers, I took notes. Anitra said uh, independence is not what you said on the post. I'm gonna get this post. Independence is free from outside control.
So the government ain't in your business, huh? If you independent.
That's
They don't understand that, Roy. Hmm. Here we go. Here we go. Let me get this shit up. See, it asked me again. What's on your mind, comma, William? it's showing all my old posts. Why is it doing that? I'm trying to get it to update to my new post. But of course, I only play around on Facebook, so I don't know it like that. Photos, friends.
You better than me, cause I don't hardly. I get on there and get off.
Well, we're not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna read it to you, so we can
Okay.
keep it
Well,
moving.
what's on your mind, William?
Huh. This is what's on my mind about this motherfucking post. So
Clark
this is
playing
what I
Facebook.
post. Women always say they don't need a man's money. They are independent, strong women, but yet they take that out of them. Strong and independent. Stay strong and independent, and stop taking money from men if you're so independent. So Miss Anitra Hamilton, and she's online right now, so I'm streaming Facebook Live. She says being independent and taking alimony are independent from each other. Being independent means not subject to your control, while alimony is owed to you based on legal judgment. Don't confuse the two because I can be fiercely independent while taking alimony. Amen. No. When you independent, you're free from outside control. You can't be independent if you get taken alimony because that's outside control. You control about that alimony because you're gonna make sure that you get it.
Oh, I got a question. What is alimony? What is alimony?
For the maintenance of a spouse or whichever spouse is making less money.
Okay.
So that means if your wife making A and you making B making less, you get an alimony. Your wife got to pay you alimony.
So
And
you pretty
speak,
much paying somebody for a standard of living.
hmm drink the bottle. Yeah, you paying somebody else. You paying somebody for a standard living. And by the way, good people, I don't pay alimony. So if somebody said it must be personal. Nah, it ain't personal. Who was that said it was personal? I didn't write that down, but it's definitely not personal. Yeah, it's definitely for what? I don't pay alimony. How could it be personal to me? Talk about what you know about. Just like Jeanette Miller said, I'm a male chauvinist. I understand if she know what a male chauvinist is. A male chauvinist is a person who think women are beneath them. Think women are beneath them in abilities, intelligence, everything. I never think that. Why would I think that? My mother is a woman. The hell, I tell everybody the best game I got was from my mother. So how can I think women beneath me? How can I be a male chauvinist? That shit pissed me off. I did get mad about that. And then G Woods, he gonna talk about got him. Fuck you, G Woods.
He sound like a kicking ass cat.
Yeah.
What they call them?
You can
Blue
do sound
pill
effects
beta
anything
male
you want.
simps.
Say that again.
What they call them? Blue pill beta male simps. Russell Wilson for short.
Nah, G Woods an alpha dog. Let G Woods be an alpha dog. He's an alpha. He ain't
It's
beta.
for
He's an alpha.
representation.
He's G Woods an alpha. You gotta understand. Cause he done pissed me off. He said shit about my wife. Now he make me want to fucking eat his throat.
What the fuck you say about Jill? Cause
He said I married a hoodlum because my wife mixed.
A
uh,
Hulu.
Yeah,
How
that's some
the
Bible
fuck
shit.
that
He
shit
called
don't
he
even
called he
fucking
called
sense.
white people hoodlum, hoodlums or whatever he called them. I don't know, but I keep trying to tell him it's like I stay away from him. Like he cool dude. Like on the last show when he called in, I ain't got nothing to say about him. And now it just boiled over today with just male chauvinist shit and everything. Like I said on that post that I post, a hit dog will holler. All the ladies on there that posted, did you holler? Thank you, because they started talking about all these celebrity women that was paying these men alimony and all of that, and they ain't worth like Halle Berry, Kelly Clarkson, or the Mowry twins or whoever. You damn right, y'all women been raping us for years. If you want to go
they
that far, and
don't.
I'm
That's
not
that
even.
equality they want.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
question. My podcast is not about men and women. It says that on the damn disclaimer.
Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. If you want equality, let's have some true equality. True equality. Admit when it's wrong on both sides. See, everybody got something to say on Facebook, but when you get live face to face to each other, then what it is. What it is then. Yeah, Rice, you looking at me because I'm mad.
I'm just laughing at the keyboard gangsters.
You laughing at the keyboard gangsters? This is
Yeah.
what I think about the keyboard gangsters. That's what I think. It's sad. Uh, I don't know who
What
this
is
is, but somebody
true
said,
equality?
"What is true equality?" Original man. What is true equality? And what aspect are you asking? Are you expecting? Are you asking what is true equality? What America's gonna get us? Or are you asking true equality of what we talking about in this conversation? That's an open statement. I can take that many ways. Original man, we wait on you to respond. Roy, you got something to say to chime in?
Shit, that women don't only like the double standards that benefit them.
There you go. You need some light.
For example, what they call it, paternity. If a woman want a baby, you got a baby. If you want a baby and she don't want the baby, you ain't got no baby. That's a double standard. What's up, Nate?
What's up?
Man, you look like a young ass Snoop Dogg right now.
I heard that one before.
All right, here go the original man. I appreciate you responding, sir. It says an aspect of a man and a woman. You talking about alimony and stuff like that. I'm trying to figure out what is the equality of what is the equality or where is the equality? Well, original man. I'm gonna say yo. Now I like that original man. It's just like this. No, I'm not saying women shouldn't get alimony. I'm not saying that at all.
I'm saying it.
Well, women shouldn't get alimony, men shouldn't get alimony. What am I saying is, well, I done the research on this. So, alimony was in the 50s and 60s for when women would stand in the house and not working. But during the 70s and the 80s, when women started working, that's when they wasn't making much money as men. And when family structure broke up, they was getting alimony. But in today's time, women are working and they making damn good money. In
A
today's
lot of them
time,
making more.
women are making more than men. In today's time, if you go look at the statistics, 3% of women probably out of 400,000, 3% is paying 3% of women is paying alimony. But this was my post on Facebook. I originally posted women say they always independent, but they always take their alimony. If you so independent, stop taking the man's money. Stop taking money from men. That's what my post about. And if it's gonna be true equality, then if you wanna make this much money and you make more than me, I should get alimony from you, and it shouldn't be no stigmatism to it or anything like that. Uh, just because I'm a man, I should work. Women want these traditional ways and these traditional things, but they don't want to be traditional. They don't want equality. So they want equality, but they want you to be traditional. Everything's going to benefit them. And if you look at the Supreme Court justice, they can't even tell you what a fucking woman is these days. They can't even they can't decide if they want men and women in the same sports or anything. That's another topic. But anyway, yes, I'm pissed tonight. Hmm.
They can't. Oh boy, you on a lot of subjects.
Hmm. How many of you? How many of he said this is gonna trip him out right here. Let me take this down. I'm gonna let anybody on here want to answer this. How many of you believe in God?
I do.
I
What do
do.
that have to do with the conversation?
I do.
I mean,
Rice, I agree with you what that has to do with the conversation, but all of us believe in God. Don't sit here and try to browbeat us with the gospel because you're talking to me in here. We're not gonna let you do it.
And if you do try to browbeat us with the gospel, you might want to
And
make sure you know what you're talking about.
If you might want to make sure you know what you're talking about.
you know what? We shift the subjects a little bit, but this is one of my favorites. Black folks that made church a goddamn club, and if you don't fit their criteria, you don't belong there.
That is true. But black folks have made everything a club. The black culture is a club. I like to fish and hunt. Well, people back from West Virginia like to fish and hunting too. But I also go skiing. I also like history. I also do this, and I like to paint and do this. But when I was growing up, you know what? I ain't gonna never forget it. Tiki Ward told me, "You sound so white." They didn't want to talk to me because I sound white and I talk proper. I was too white for the black people, and I was too black for the no, I was too white for the black people, and I was too black for the white people. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I done said that wrong, but um, that's what I be saying about our culture. We can't accept the differences in each other in order for us to get along. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Original man. We told you we believe in God. We just not on the Bible tonight. Look, I done got some Uncle Nearest in me. I'm already kind of heated from earlier today. So you said, what's the major topic for tonight? It's open forum, open discussion. We just not talking about God. Say whatever you want to say. It's what you say, Clark. This Chef Lou unfiltered tonight.
It's straight unfiltered.
I'm tired of this bullshit, man. I am. So, and it's
I
like,
mean, original man. I mean, I see what you're saying, but a nice topic ain't no gospel topic, and what we talking about ain't got nothing to do with God. So either you can get with the program, or you can kick rocks, bruh.
Clark, how you putting somebody off of somebody else's program? I ain't mad
No,
at you.
I'm sitting reading what he's saying, man. It's not a gospel show.
so check this out. I'm starting to think you are a male chauvinist. A lot of your posts are giving off that energy. You got offended about my post. That's the energy you giving off, Jeanette Milner. That's how you took it. I wasn't trying to offend you because I never called for you. I wasn't trying to offend you at all.
Hey, bruh, offense is never given; it's only taken.
So she took
That's right,
offense.
Yeah.
man. I told you, you don't, you know my saying. You don't owe nobody no explanation.
That needs to be
It's
on a
your
t-shirt.
thoughts.
That needs to be on a t-shirt.
Which
It's
one?
your thoughts.
hmm Just like, hey, the only one I'm gonna give a pass on here is Jacqueline Montgomery, my homegirl, who I went to school with. She was a year ahead of me. She posted on her, but she posted about child support. And Sean Thomas, you right. I did open up a can of worms, but I ain't nobody commenting, ain't nobody saying nothing. I know it's 9 o'clock on the East Coast. Original man, original man. You talking to all military people? You talking about are we prepared for World War III? Laugh. That's all that's about. And then you know what's sad on that post? I even had women to agree with me. I work a lot and hard. I don't need my husband's money, my hubby's money. We're married. We while we married or after. I mean, there's been a whole lot of women like Krista Williams gave me 100. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that growing up, these are the motherfuckers that didn't like me because I come from the poorest part of town, and I was just as smart as they ass. They don't like shit like that.
That'll
Like I
make a
said, G
man.
Woods, where you at tonight, man? You always got something to say. I'm telling you, you to fucking piss me off. Yes, original man. Everything do start and ends with God.
Hey, Nate, your daddy on one tonight, ain't
Yeah, I'm letting him talk.
he?
I haven't seen the post, but one thing that stuck out to me was if if everybody wants equality, you got to take what you asking for. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah,
you
you got to take the bad with the good. That's what people don't understand. I had
That's
a
true.
conversation with a young lady on Roe versus Wade, and she was like, "It's wrong." I said, "Why is it wrong?" Because women have a right to their bodies. I say, "This is actually the beginning of equality women
Shit, so many
asked for,
buttons. But you gotta,
but
hey,
that's
Rice, you
not
gotta get
fair."
closer to the mic or something.
Can you hear me now?
That's a little better.
Okay. And she was like, "That's not fair." I said, "Equality isn't fair. It's equal. Fair
Yo,
is a judgment call.
fair is a
Equality is
judgment
equal."
call.
You know.
Yeah.
But
She
that's
was
what
like,
that's what most people want. They want it to be fair, and they don't understand that. When it's fair, somebody loses.
No, this is what I think. A lot of people want their cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
"Who
No
want to
matter
have
how
cake and eat it, bro?"
they want the cake and they want to eat it too. No matter the circumstances, the outcome, none of that. It don't matter. As long as I'm pretty much getting what I want. Fuck the rest of it. It don't matter. You know,
Exactly.
it is fair as long as it's advantageous to me. It's
Yeah, so
unfair
it's not fair.
when it,
So
but it ain't fair. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I see what you're saying.
Oh, hold on. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done. William
But
Lewis.
yeah,
So much hate speech against women based on assumptions or your personal experience rather than facts. Let me just stop right there. Rather than facts. And let's go back to what I post. Women always say they don't need a man's money, that they are independent, strong women. But yet they take that alimony. Stay strong and independent and stop taking money from men so if you so independent. The fact remains out of 400,000 cases, only 3% of women pay alimony, whether how much money you make or don't make. What do that tell you about what's a fact? That's what you want. That's a fact, Miss Lynn Collier Ward. That is a fact. I don't have no hate speech towards women. How are you so certain that mostly men pay alimony? I just gave you that fact because you don't hear the stories of women who do. You know why? Because it's only 3% of y'all. I just gave you another fact. And you only hear about the Halle Berrys, the Britney Spears. And hold on, didn't Britney Spears lose her kids? Didn't Halle Berry lose her kids?
they borrowing trauma, bro.
I
They
I
co-opting trauma.
I think
Mm-hmm.
I think the issue I think the issue is a lot of people are coming with their feelings to the post and not separating fact from opinion or values. It's like you said one thing, but people are taking out of context to put their own spin on it because it's how they feel about it.
Everybody's voice want everybody want their voice to be heard, but it goes back to what you said earlier. It goes back to the fact that what was it you said earlier? Like when we was talking about equality, that in order for it to be, you said some shit I don't know. I done forgot because I'm pissed.
Equal is not fair. Equality isn't fair.
Equality isn't fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
Clark, you being quiet. This Uncle Nearest is some
Uh,
good shit.
no,
I was
I'm
gonna
being
ask you
quiet.
about that.
I mean, when I told y'all this was no holds bars, it's all open. Don't nobody got nothing to say now. Why? 'Cause I'm a little too open.
No, I'm not gonna say you touching nerves.
Yeah. And the hate speech against women, I never have hate speech against women. My mother is a woman. My sisters are women. But that just because you're a woman don't fucking make you right. You're not God's gift to the earth because you're a woman.
They want their pass.
Right. Cheryl Hopkins. I don't know if Cheryl know we might be cousins. I don't know if this same Cheryl Hopkins from Norfolk, but I think that might be my cousin. But she said, look, she told me straight up, I'm gonna need those bills paid. I can do it alone, but I'm not stupid and would definitely take the help. I said, really? She said, yes, but I'm never getting alimony because I wouldn't quit my job unless my man made billions, and I gladly take that alimony if we divorce. Call me what you want. At that point, you, she being real. I told her laugh out loud. Uh, I call you. No, I said thanks for being honest, but I call you Miss Hopkins or Cheryl. She said laugh out loud. I call myself a kept woman at that point. Can you be mad at her? No, you cannot be mad at her.
Not at all.
Yeah.
So I don't agree with that. How you gonna say somebody deserves something based on something they caused?
Nah, I mean, when when the law come into play, you absolutely right. You talking with your emotions, but when the law come into play, you got to take your emotions out of it
Why you say I'm
Yep.
talking about my emotions?
because you said I don't feel somebody deserve something that they cause. You talking with emotions. Most people don't know how to separate their emotions from fact. This is why I'm going so hard in on this post because they done fucking pissed me off.
And that's
Well,
the root of the problem with the whole with the backlash of the post because you
Yeah,
are reading the post with your emotions on your shoulder.
right,
I mean, you got to go in this joker with your eyes wide open, not half fucking blind, and
right.
think, oh, somebody is shooting at me. I
Right.
know, and that was not the intent.
Hmm. Original man, you got to come with some more thought provoking stuff. And some women do deserve alimony, and some men deserve alimony. It goes both ways. We already agreed to that fact. I told you, original man. I'm on one tonight. Say something thought provoking, because other than that, you saying kindergarten you posting kindergarten. I'm tired of this bullshit. I am a thinker. I'm hurting my fans. No, sometimes you got to be real with your fans, man. You got to be real with everybody. I believe, like I said, this is open forum tonight. I believe, now I'm talking with emotion because I believe that if I can't be real with you or anybody who I deal with, I can't be real with myself. If I can be real with myself and know who I am, I can be real with anybody I talk to. Hmm. So Terry Williams said go to Facebook. Other comment on that. Nah, they. Oh, so they comment on my post.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. We got 5 comments. Looking forward to nice tops. Hey, Uncle. Hey, cousin Nathan. I'm just going to make my hot chocolate. Someone is on one tonight. That's Cynthia. Damn, did I post this? Let's see. Martha Hickman's facts. Uh, and that's it. Yeah, Cynthia, I'm on one tonight. I told you I was gonna be. Hmm. Got you, Clark. Yeah, but that's how I feel about shit, man. It's like, see, I'm man enough to name names. I'm man enough to go face the people that I name, face to face. That's who I am. That's who I am. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the bullshit and the lies. I'm tired of the fake friends shit. I'm tired of everything. Be real with me, cause I don't mean no harm to nobody. But I'm gonna tell you exactly what I think, and I'm gonna tell you exactly where I'm coming from. And anybody that ever dealt with me, they would tell you, William Jr. Lewis is a straight up cat, no nonsense. End of story. My son, from both of y'all, would say that. Let me get my Benoit balls and calm down. And G Woods, you want to make a joke about these Benoit balls in my hand? You ain't got shit to say because you can't afford a pair.
Yeah, he wilding out tonight. I'm gonna throw gas on the fire. So, um, women I call is basically trauma bonding because women, I'm gonna say black women, have a tendency to borrow trauma. Like everybody identify with Celia in the color purple, but every man ain't Mister.
Hmm.
They see that shit a work of fiction. How did it negatively impact the black community?
That's interesting.
That's a good
I have
point
my
there, Roy.
own,
That's a damn good point.
you know,
Hmm.
and
That's a damn good point. What you think about that, son?
I don't have no comment on that. I haven't seen The Color Purple.
You haven't seen the color.
What?
Oh, I did. Hey, get me now.
Kick him
Get me
off the
now.
show. Kick him off the show. Kick him off the show.
no, you
Hmm.
can't kick him off because I only watched parts of it. I ain't watched the
Now,
whole thing.
if you watch, now check this out. If you watch the movie and it sort of open your eyes to a few things, read the book. It's gonna for sure enough fuck you up. You're gonna be like, damn, way better, way better. I'm going to Facebook chat. Uh-oh.
Hmm. That's why I went to Facebook. Hey, Lorenzo Washington, I know you're watching. Post. Go to YouTube. If everybody want to watch, I prefer you go to YouTube. Chef Lou's Roundtable.
Mm-mm.
Now, Martha Hickman, that's not what this about. That's between you and that man. I'm not even gonna air that. That you don't I don't do that, Martha. My beefs are my beefs. You shouldn't have done it. You was wrong for that. You should have never done that. And now since everybody want to know what I'm talking about, I got to put it out there in the public. And David Hickman, before I do this, I'm going to apologize. Said your boy David Lamont Jr. bent me over the tub and hit me. That is why I left. But still, with only three going through abuse with men, but this bitch fighting back love. I don't know what she talking about. David Hickman, I apologize. Martha Hickman, everybody can see that type of shit. As you, that's between you and that man. You don't do that shit. See, this is the shit I'm talking about. Now, I'm quite sure that I know that man personally. That man was my first friend in the projects. Everybody know him. He's smarter than a fucking whip. One of the smartest men I ever known in my life. And then she gonna post that on Facebook publicly, or what they marriage was like. So you wanna publicly shame this man for some shit like that? Martha, you was wrong. And if anybody got something to say, you see the number scrolling on the bottom.
Ain't nobody got the stones to call in today, Lou.
Ain't nobody got the balls to call in today.
It's locked.
No.
It's
They don't
locked.
want that
It's
smoke.
locked.
It say office
You
closed.
cooking.
Huh?
You
Said I'm
cooking.
cooking.
You cooking. They don't want the smoke.
Mm. I don't know who that is.
It don't read what it says.
It says
Office
saying
closed.
office closed. Who is this?
That's what it says when they try to call in.
Oh, I need to know that. Hold on. Somebody trying to
Uh-oh.
call in.
Uh-oh. Open the phone lines up.
I just did. Phone lines are open.
On the request line.
Call now. Hmm. I don't know what the original man talking about. He talking about what book? He just posted. If you don't know the law, you would get your ass jammed up. I promise you that you would get slammed. You would get a slam dunk. I don't know who that is. Tara, I thank you for telling me about Facebook and everything. I'm streaming to YouTube tonight. Facebook just a secondary. But anyway, um, if you want to check out Chef Lou's Roundtable on Facebook, y'all know what to do. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and every time you hit that notification bell, it lets you know that I'm on. But if you just want to watch, hit me up on Facebook Live every Wednesday night with the Economy Conversations. And if you just want to listen, always download me at Spotify. Now let's get back after I done paid them bills. Yeah. So anyway, where was we at?
We waiting on the caller.
Oh, we waiting on the call. Where the call at, Nathan?
I don't know. I told him you got it fixed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we waiting on the caller. Um, hey, man, I'm gonna post this original man, because you sound like a simpleton now, and this what this says. Maybe that her hearing you can't tell her what to do, feel how to channel her emotions. You never tell a woman how to channel her emotions. You never tell a woman what to do. You must be separate. You must be crazy. Who was that to whisper amen?
Hey man,
Yeah, when I said you don't tell a woman what to do. You don't tell a woman what to do. You let a woman be who a woman is, like a woman should let a man be who they is. And if you can put up with her bullshit and I can put up with her bullshit and all of that shit, then y'all get together and y'all make shit. End of story. You sound simple, man. Anyway, where was we at? Anybody that wanted. Anybody that wanted tonight. Anybody.
man, what is this original man talking about? Is this mother?
Say he's cooking, but he's burning shit up. He's burning all the food, the fucking food. I don't know what he's talking about. We're gonna let him have that. We're gonna let him have that. I'm waiting on that phone call, Nathan, but I go back to Facebook. hmm So I'm on Facebook Live. Ain't nobody, no more posts. Nobody got anything to say. So, Doctor Wisdom, what was the last thing you talked about in the barbershop?
Oh, how men are, it's only in the last 10 years have men been allowed to have a full set of emotions or begin to be allowed to have a full set of emotions.
That is
Up
true.
until then,
And this is
up
why I
until
say
then.
only in the last 10 years a man is allowed to have emotions. Because this is what I always say that why is the relationship is only seen happy when a woman's happy? What about a man's happiness? It's the same thing about you that I say when a man's ego just as fragile as a woman's emotion.
You talking about that dumbass happy wife, happy life statement.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Fuck her being happy. I want to be happy too. We can be happy. Look, like I told my wife, and you can ask her this. She got mad at me one time, and I had to ask her what's going on, and she was upset. And I told her, "Said, look, well, you ain't da 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 da. We can be miserable in this motherfucker together. I ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. End of story. We can be happy together. We can be miserable together. We can be sad together. We together, damn it, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm on one tonight. You can tell I want to fight, huh?
I mean, I never, I never really understood that happy wife, happy life bullshit. You know, it's mighty funny that a man's emotions don't never come into the picture at all. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers don't. You can say what the fuck you want to me. I'm gonna take it, and I'm not gonna buck the system. Fuck that. I just made 30 years being married Friday. And now early in the marriage, I ain't too much say too much. But now, my mouth is bad, real bad. Oh, nah, I ain't got time for that shit.
Clark, hold that thought. Cause I'm gonna turn the original man's ass up. He said, "You just said that woman had no right to post that her ex-husband was beating uh, her. She do have the right to post that. She shouldn't have been beaten up." Original man, you're exactly right. But what your dumb ass don't know, her ex-husband and her and me, we know each other personally. We grew up together. I don't want to know what the fuck was going on in their home. Now, and that's where it goes to. If you black, I guarantee you, your mama told you that don't be going to tell them what be going on in my house. And if you white, shit, you probably told everything. But so now I'm making assumptions about you, just where you made assumptions about that. You don't know what's going on, so you never should fucking comment it. Now you acting like a fucking Karen. You want to be a male Karen? You want to be the male black Karen? You don't know what the fuck you talking about, so why you talking?
He's being a king.
He's been a Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, people think just because they can talk, they got something to say, bro.
Man, it's a fucking opinions just like assholes. Everybody got one. Some of them just stink worse than the other.
Yeah, and original man, that opinion just stunk really, really bad. It made me grab my Benoit balls.
The salty balls.
Mm-hmm. But getting back to what Clark was saying, go ahead, Clark.
No, I'm just saying, man. I mean, when is it, or some of these women are going to
What he
take
say?
into consideration that their significant other, their man or husband or whatever, has fucking feelings? They can pop off and say some gut wrenching shit to your ass. They don't give a fuck, but as soon as you say some small shit to them, they dive straight off in their damn feelings and shit. And it ain't all about trying to satisfy their ass all the time. What about me? I got feelings. I might not display them like you display them, but I got fucking feelings too.
No,
And
Yeah,
in
you
the
do.
words of William Lewis, a lot of times I just want to be left the fuck alone. That's his bottom line. Just
Hey,
let me the fuck alone.
I do think if more people would listen to that, just leave me the fuck alone sometimes. Let me be. A lot of people would understand me. Just like, son, tell them about that statement. You gotta let me be me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roy, tell them about that statement.
oh, they don't understand. Shit, let Lou be Lou, and that's the best results you gonna get.
Clark, tell them about that statement.
Well, I mean, let him be. If he go too far out in the left field, you have to pop the choke chain on him a little bit. But
Mm-hmm,
hey,
mm-hmm,
as long as he ain't gonna really bother nobody
mm-hmm. And
unless you
that
give him that reason.
and the reason I say that and go through that like that is like I said, just leave me the fuck alone. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm not trying to do nothing to nobody. But the folks I called out tonight, as I said, I touched y'all soul. Y'all touched my soul. Cause I never ever once had hate speech for women. I'm not a male chauvinist or anything like that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I do believe in fair equality, but y'all was way out of pocket tonight. Y'all was way out of pocket tonight. I just hold on. Let me check something. They telling me Martha keep going in on comments. I don't see what she said. I don't see what Martha is saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she's saying. But I will say this about Martha Hickman. Um,
the fuck is this damn dude?
You watching that too, Clark?
Yeah.
Original man, original man. He said, GD, the woman was beaten. Do you promote men beating women or yes or no? Do you promote men beating women? Yes or no?
Oh, can I answer this? Can I answer this? Can I answer this?
Please do, Rice, because if I could reach through the screen, I would see how original he is.
I don't promote men beating women. I understand it though.
That's
Sometimes
That's
the best
another
way to
topic
avoid
for
an
another
answer.
day. No, we
a
don't promote.
whole.
We don't promote men beating women. No,
I said
none
though.
of us.
Sometimes the best way to avoid an answer is shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm for all the women that need help. When you say something for the second and third time, and your man say, "All right, I heard you," that's him letting you know, shut the fuck up, as polite as he can. I heard you.
Oh,
I
I was on
understand.
the
Oh,
wrong podcast.
original man, original man. Please call in. Please call into the show.
Cynthia, why you say don't call in, Tyrone? It's going. It's not going to end well. Spell my G. I'm educated three others. I don't know what you're talking about. Playing basketball tonight. I found out you really are my brother, but you good. Martha Hickman, I don't think that you're my brother. If I my my dad name is William Smith. William June Smith. My mother's name is Madeline Edna Lewis. If you got any connections to that, let me know. Let me hear how you really feel about marriage. I'm married now, Martha. No, she didn't. Dorothy Ingram. I don't say the N word. That's why we all pay Hickman and Lewis. Lewis G. Hospital, Salem, Virginia. Yeah, he white, but took his black son in. I have no idea what she's talking about. Anyway, original man. I guess y'all beat y'all women then, so y'all not going to stick up for this woman who got beat, but yet you stick up for your man who did the beating on the damn woman. Please, you're pathetic, man. Nah, it's not. Look, man,
Hey,
original
Lou.
man. Fuck you. What, Rice?
Uh, you arguing with an idiot, and all they're gonna do is bring you down their level and beat you out with experience. So you might want to leave that one alone.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you for as Clark said, pull that choke chain. Thank you.
Because we've already established that we don't condone beating women. We answered
Hey,
that question very clearly.
and this was his
So we're
last
going with
post.
the
He just
narrative.
posted it. You still haven't spoke up. Do you condone beating men beating women? We already said that, you slow bastard.
But here's the question: do you carry that same energy when a woman attacking a man?
Hell no.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no. Matter of fact, I just seen a damn a TikTok post. What this damn chick open hand slapped the fuck out of this damn dude. And he slapped her ass back, but damn near slapped her ass up under the bar stool. You go read the
Hey,
comments on that shit. First thing come out there, he should have never hit her, regardless. She hit him. Get the fuck out of him.
if you keep
I
your hands
got
to
two.
yourself,
I got two daughters, and that's one of the when they started dating. That's one of the first things that I told them. Don't put your fucking hands on these goddamn young men. If you don't want them to put their goddamn hands back on you.
Man, listen to this. He said, stop acting like a male chauvinist and stop acting like you hate women in the show.
Man, man, this fucker is trying to bait you up into some bullshit.
Anyway, you got two daughters that the first thing you told them was not to put
Is
their
keep
hands
your
on a man if you don't want that man to put hands on you.
thank you. If he put his hands on you, then we got a fucking problem. But you putting your hands on him, he still got a problem regardless. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna handle his ass, then I'm gonna handle you for putting your
yeah.
damn hands on him.
Man, so let me tell you an incident that I had with my daughter Nautica, who I love dearly. Nautica, baby girl, if you watching, I love you. Uh, um, so I was on the ship, and I was my last ship in the Navy. I ain't never forget it. And we was pulling in. So what they was doing, I was on the USS Gerald R. Ford, and we was pulling in so far away from the beach where we can have cell phone signal. And I was talking to my family that way. So that particular day we had pulled all the way in, and Nautica called me. She said James hit me. Hey man, when I tell you, as soon as she told me, I said I call her back. I had people over there less than 5 minutes. Nautica was surprised. I don't condone beating women. I have daughters. You have daughters. Rice don't have kids, but Rice have a mother. My son has a
Shit, I
sister.
raised a daughter.
And when you raised a daughter, my son has a sister. He has a mother. You know what I'm saying? None of us is gonna let a woman get beat. You know what I'm saying? I have a wife. None of us gonna let a woman get beat, man. But in the same token, that woman needs to know her place. She can't keep. A man is only gonna take so much, and I don't care if it's from a woman or a man. I hope that he's Christ like, cause none of us like Christ. None of us can control that. None of us can control when it comes to being beat. None of us can control our emotions on that.
Mm-mm.
Hmm. So
Hey,
yeah.
sometimes the best way to avoid ass whooping, shut the fuck up.
A whole lot of
That go
shit to fuck up.
So the whole
that,
lot of
that go
shit to
for
fuck
men
up.
and women.
Hmm. And yes, I was on one tonight. I don't care. I'm tired. I'm tired of getting people past, man. Cause I bite my tongue so much and I don't say too much. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people can't take emotions out of fucking conversation, or they always think something got to be personal because they don't agree with it. When you want to talk about I'm a male chauvinist because I don't agree with what you saying or whatever. Nah, I'm deeper than that. I'm deeper than that. Oh, t-shirt slogan, just the word deep with an exclamation point. Deep. Yeah. Nathan, why you so quiet? You supposed to be producing my show. You ain't hit no sounds, nothing.
I'm just listening.
Nate soaking up this $1 billion worth of game.
So
So Nate,
original
you a
man.
young
He
cat.
said,
You
"Yo,
ever find
yo."
yourself in a situation where a dame was a half a second off her ass whooping, but she ain't shut the fuck up?
Say that again, Rory.
I say Nate a young cat. We all in our 40s. Clark 100. Uh,
Get the fuck out of here.
I said Nate, you ever find yourself in a situation where a dame was a half a second off her ass whooping, but she ain't shut the fuck up?
That means yes. That means yes.
I feel like I'm at a point where I really can't control my emotions. So I know how to separate myself from situations. But to answer your question, yeah,
Okay, that's. I just want to answer. I ain't need the philosophical William Spade answer. I
that
needed the motherfucker who daddy from West Virginia in a coal mining town answer. But thank you for answering
hey,
honestly.
hey, you ain't want no philosophical answer.
Hell no, shit. Some of the best game I done got in the world from a motherfucker who daddy had a third grade education. I'm
Hey,
gonna call his name, Big Al Floater, aka Ass Pain. It's
Big
the
Al
coldest shit
floater.
I ever heard. He said,
Yo,
if you careful where you put your name, your signature, and your pecker, you could live a pretty good life.
hmm
hey, Big Al floater gave me that advice. Ask Nathan what advice he got. Because it's the same thing. Watch where you stick your pecker and watch where you sign your name. You will have a pretty good life. But I guess a lot of people didn't do that because the military took the best years of my life, G Woods. But you can't afford a podcast equipment. You can't do this. You can't do that. Yo, I know your ass just went to Puerto Rico. I told you don't fucking piss me off. And I told you this, man. I told you. And then you talked about my wife. I told you. I seriously want to eat your throat. I want to taste your blood. That's how fucking pissed off you got me. Anyway, back to y'all's conversation. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I just had to see. I recognize the age gap. Nathan is a man, but he's a young man. I'm not taking
Mm-hmm.
anything from him. I'm just saying I got something to give to him that can only be gained by experience. So
Mm-hmm.
I've experienced it, and I can give it to him.
Oh, go
You know,
ahead. I'm trying
and
to do
then
something right now.
check T game. I sent Nathan my movie my short clip of where I was deadlifting, and I told him I wanted to do 500 by the end of the year, and he was like, "Well, I'm gonna hold that to you." See, what a lot of people don't understand is, yeah, I'm older than Nathan, but I could be held accountable to him too.
All right, hold on. Let me interrupt y'all. Hey, put.
Yo, what's good with you, bro?
Hey, I'm about text me your number because I'm about to text you this link and I'm about to bring you on the show.
All right, say less, bro.
All right. All right, go ahead. Y'all was talking about young man. He's a young man.
Oh, I was just talking about how Nathan can hold me accountable to my words and my actions, cause he my accountability partner for a 500-pound deadlift by the end of the year.
Hey,
And
he told me that he told you that. He said that 455 was easy for you. He said shit, where the 500? He told me that.
yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
coming. It's coming. But this
Mm-hmm.
this the wild part. I at the beginning of the year I set a goal for 3 lifts to equal 1,000 pounds: deadlift, back squat, and bench press. So my back
Mm-hmm.
squat at like 380 right now. I'm trying to get to 400. I'm an asshole of sorts, so I'm gonna do a 500-pound deadlift, a 400-pound back squat, and then I'll do a 100-pound bench press. Tell them kiss my ass. That's 1,000 pounds. So, guess I
That
mean you
is a
could
doubt.
bench press more. I could.
That is 1,000 pounds.
Yeah,
That's shit. 1,000 pounds. Yeah. Hey man,
yeah.
that's for you, man. That you go do that. I don't want to do that.
I understand it ain't for everybody, and, and you ain't wrong for admitting it ain't for you.
Right.
That's the problem. When I posted on Facebook, there's a cat talking about, man, I could do that, and I'm like, whatever. We take receipts, but I don't know what make people think that they have to compete with you at what you do. You ain't got to compete with me, man.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to get in the gym like that, that people don't realize, man, that take a level of dedication.
A
I
whole lot
work
of
3 or 4 days a week. I work 3 or 4 days a week. I work a 12-hour shift. But before I get up, when I'm on nights now, but when I was on days, I got up at 4:30 in the morning, and I was in the gym by 5:30, and then I went to work at 7 and did a 12-hour shift. If you ain't willing to do that, don't come for me. Don't, oh, I can do that. Well, get the fuck up and do it. I don't want to. Man, don't tell me about legs training. Show me a damn baby. Show me a baby. If you can't show me a baby, shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I agree. Clark, you ain't got too much to say.
no, man. I'm good, bro.
Hold on, hey. This cat I'm about to bring on, Put. Nathan ain't never met Put. Put is my dog. Me and Put is from two different worlds. You know what I'm saying? But we respect each other's gangster. And what I mean by that, he respect what I do, I respect what he do. Or what he did, I should say, because he don't do it no more. But and we always was cool with each other. You know what I'm saying? It was like he knew how pretty much he knew who I was and I knew who he was. That's why I love Put so much. He's like a brother. And his older brother Junkie, me and Junkie was real cool. Well, we still real cool. So I'm about to bring him on and everything. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. I told you this show was gonna be wild. I told you that I don't have no premise to this show. I was pissed off. I'm a little better now, but
You didn't get no apology?
fuck apology. Fuck they feelings. Fuck they fucking feelings. Fuck them all. Fuck 'em with a sick dick and fucking with a motherfucker like me. Fuck 'em in the ass. I'm telling you, that shit pissed me the fuck off. Why you shake your head, Clark? I'm being dead ass serious. Cause it's wrong to come at me like that. And the only reason you came at me like that is because you felt some type of way, not me.
I feel you, bruh.
It's like original man said, "Wake up, Nate."
I'm right here. I'm up. You see me? I don't see you up here though. Number going across the bottom of the screen to call in.
I don't think you worked that action, Nate.
What'd you say, right?
Everybody a gangster behind the keyboard.
Everybody a gangster behind the keyboard, and that's what makes me mad about shit. All right, put. I just send you the link. I can bring you on camera. All you gotta do is click on that link and do what it say. Follow directions, homie. I know you can do that. And like by me saying that, Puck gonna get on here and talk shit to me just by me saying that. See, Clark Rice, these are the homies that I keep hitting because y'all think I'm crazy. I don't hold a flame to this dude. I ain't saying that like he'd go kill and all that. I'm not he's not that, but he do more wild shit than I do. Let's just put it that way.
Ain't no wrong with that.
And it's like, and I love him for who he is. He never done nothing wrong to me. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what a lot of people back. That is like a lot of people don't know. Like in the hood, people snitch on each other. Just like so. Now what I'm about to say is all rumor. It's all rumor. So I ain't gonna name no names on this. So I heard one boy is going to jail for arson, but I heard it's three people that's in there for arson. They got caught up for arson. You know what I'm saying? And one of the person got caught up for arson is one of the people I named tonight. And but the one that's going, you know, they all was in it together. But the one person that's not going, I always seem to slip through everybody through the law's hands. Just like he just pull right through their fingers on every fucking thing he do.
Damn.
And I wonder why.
That that's a no brainer.
Uh, Somebody got a little bit of canary in their blood, always singing.
That's right.
Somebody got a canary in their blood. Do you mean a canary from the mines or a canary period?
Canary that be
Canary,
singing.
period.
Yeah, I know canary period. That means they just sing. You know the canary in the mines. They use the canaries in the mines. So when the gas level got
Oxygen
too high,
shortage.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, oxygen shortage. I'm sorry, I'm just a nerd. So
Ain't
yeah,
nothing wrong with it. I knew it too, so I must be a nerd.
shit. I think the only one that's sitting right here didn't know it was Nathan. Did you know that?
I knew about a bird.
Birds singing, but you ain't know about the coal mines.
No.
Oh, so I tell y'all what. Give my son some stories about me just that he wouldn't believe. Just like he already know I'm on the spectrum, so give him some funny stories about me that y'all have us together. Go ahead, Rice.
Mm.
Shit. When your daddy told we was in England and we did some we went out, man, had a traditional English breakfast, which is amazing. I can't find it here in Portland. And went shopping and not on some jealousy shit, but just some respect, some perspective of lifestyle. You know, I had just went through a divorce. My money was real nice, and I went in. We went, what's the name spot? The Cashmere Connection,
Cashmere Connection.
and I bought two cashmere sweaters. He was like, "Man, you just spent $400 on two sweaters." I say, "I did," and he wasn't jealous enough. He's just making an observation, and I've seen his life change where he's in a position to do that now. Cause
Oh
shit,
yeah,
at the time, Nathan, you was a young cat.
yeah. You was
I hadn't
young.
even met you. I had pre-qualified your daddy to be one of my proteges. I was gonna mentor him. In the end, shit, we had a good time that day, just hanging out, not doing too much. Went and gambled a little bit and ate good.
Hmm.
Hmm. Go ahead, Clark.
Nathan, do you know about the salad, the famous salad your dad make?
Oh, fuck you on this one, Clark. Fuck you. Fuck you,
Do you
Clark. You
know
know I
about
like
the?
to cook. You know, so go
Yeah.
ahead, tell the story.
Me and your dad, we sitting inside, he kicking it. He said, "Hey man, I got a little company coming over, which is his wife now. It was, we go in there, run down this little meal. Have you ever ate a salad with watermelons, cheese, chestnuts, cashews, and shit? Now, what black man do you know cook shit like that?
William Lewis.
William Junior Lewis.
Now, I say your daddy put a hoodoo on that damn salad. I think he hoodoo damn Jill, trick bag that damn woman, and then after that, shortly thereafter,
It
man, I
wasn't
think
that
I'm
easy,
gonna get
Clark.
married.
Clark, it wasn't that easy. Tell the rest of the story, Rice.
Shit, cause William was a goddamn big game hunter chasing Jill.
Oh, bro, you ain't got to, bro. I was the damn chaperone. Who you telling,
I
bro?
couldn't go
I
off
had to
path
go.
of it unless I had somebody with me. So he
Yeah,
always
I was
drove
the
me.
chaperone. I was like the third wheel on a lot of the dates. Man, hey, bro, what you doing today? Nothing. Hey, man, I'm gonna go down there and see Jill tonight. What the fuck? All right, I gotta go down there with him.
Go ahead, Rice.
Yes.
Bless you.
Excuse me, thank you. So you couldn't hang out with Jill by yourself, dog?
No,
She wouldn't allow it.
Unless she, unless she came to the compound.
unless she
Now she
came to,
came
I
to the
couldn't go off the.
compound.
Yeah, I couldn't go off the compound by myself.
Oh,
So I always had to have somebody with me. So it was always Clark. And if she came to the compound, then it was different. But I couldn't go off the compound.
I mean, he would allow me to come over for like about 30 minutes, maybe an hour. Then he'd give me the look. Hey, you gotta go home, bro.
Clark
You gotta
lying.
go home. You alive? It's Mr. Nasty time.
I call my wife in here right now, and
You
I
can do
prove
that
that
if
you
you want
lying.
to, and you can do that if you want to, and I'm gonna run you under the bus. You can call in there if you want to. Now you might be able to fool Nathan and Darren Rice, but you know I know.
No, I never be able to fool. They know who I am, man. Like anybody I introduce to you, they'll take. Everybody know who I am. Ask them. They'll tell you. Like ask Mickey. Mickey will tell you. Mickey will tell you. Leave the motherfucker alone. He crazy and whatever he want to do. I can be at Mickey's house and Mickey will tell you. His wife will tell you. Mickey's wife will tell you. Whatever Lou want to do, let Lou do. And that's his wife. Everybody tell you, he don't mean no harm to nobody. Just leave him alone. As my wife like to
Nathan,
say, I'm on the spectrum.
Nathan, let me tell you about your dad. There's a little bar we had over there. Every time it seemed like we go to that bar, it's some shit would get started.
Yeah.
And he was determined. I'm going to the bar, man. Fuck them. I said, Lewis, man, ain't no need of going over this bitch. You gonna get in motherfucking trouble. Fuck it. I'm going anyway. Okay, take your ass on over there. I'm going home. So I sure shit. He takes his ass back over there, and some shit popped off.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
to be honest though, all of that ties back into what the title of the show is: codes more than ethics. We had a code. Y'all never let me break my morals, and the ethic was y'all always made sure I got home. Well, we always made sure each other got home, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Codes more than y'all
yeah.
was solid dudes. It's not. Rice is from Detroit, and Clark is from Mississippi, and I grew up in West Virginia. Some of the dudes I grew up with, y'all are more solid than them, and I don't care who don't like it. Y'all are more solid than some of the dudes I grew up with. Now, don't get me wrong. I got some dudes right now that I can call and be like, hey, I need A, B, C, and D, or I'm coming to see you. Just like D Man. I just want to see. I just called D Man out to Clear Blue. Hey, bro, I want to come from homecoming. Boom, 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 boom. He came and saw me. I mean, he was like, come on. He said, let me talk to my wife. Come on. I got some dudes that solid, just like my dude JB, solid. But y'all are more solid than some of the like my dude Winston D Hart. That's he's one of my first friends. He grew up in the projects with me. I don't think a motherfucker understand. Like I didn't grow up in the worst projects or anything. I'm not talking. I'm not trying to say that we had projects like Baltimore or some shit like that. No. When I say projects, we just country living, and we was in subsidized housing. You know what I mean? Because we didn't
The
have
Jets is
shooters.
the Jets.
The Jets is the Jets. I give you that. So, but and if it was like that, I wasn't involved because I'm not that type of dude.
Yeah.
God damn, I'm burning through battery.
But yeah, so we're gonna give our final thoughts. We about to get off of here. So I'm gonna let Nathan go first. Nathan, what are your final thoughts? I know you was late for the show.
Man, I just appreciate y'all letting me be up here and giving me a little game, not to entertain, not to lower my standards to entertain anybody and things like that. That's just all I have for tonight.
Roy, I'm gonna ask you to go, and I'm also gonna ask you to say if you got any parting words of wisdom for my son,
Okay.
to give it to him. And Nathan, I'm gonna always gonna say you take what fits you and use it. If it don't. Go ahead, Roy.
Oh no, I'm gonna just say you. It's apparent you needed this to get this out your system, so you ain't carrying it around with you. I'm glad I could be of service. And we talked to Nathan's crew the other day, and after we got off the line, I said one of my favorite lines from T.K. Kirkland, and may all your pain be champagne.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. So, Rice, I mean Clark. I'm sorry. Both of y'all got
Hey
that
Clark,
hair,
you
so
complimented
I'm gonna
you.
let you give
You
your final
complimented
thoughts.
you. You might want
You
to
know,
thank
you
your
the
man.
oldest on the panel. I always go last, but give us some wisdom. And again, I want you to, if you got something to say to Nathan, yada yada yada.
I mean, remain humble and be true to what you do. It'll all come out in the end.
Yeah,
It'll come out in the end, bro. It ain't no sprint. It's a marathon sometimes.
Yep.
yeah. Well, I want to thank both of you, Jennifer, for being on and listening to me while I vent and everything and get shit off my chest. I just hope folks understand. I mean every motherfucking word I said. If y'all want to talk about smoke, I want all the motherfucking smoke. If I want it all, because I'm born to die, so I'm going to die. So don't like G Woods. I don't want to go to gunplay with you, but if it come to that, I will. I just want to beat your ass with these 50 foes. And what I mean by 50 foes, I mean this. That's what I want with you, G Woods. That's really what I want with you. I want to teach you how to respect a fucking man. Cause you need to learn. Now you done started some shit with me. I done told you, leave me the fuck alone. I don't fuck with nobody. Leave me the fuck alone. Ladies, um, specifically Anitra, Jeanette, Lynn Collier Ward, I appreciate all of y'all and everything, but y'all gotta understand to take y'all emotions out of that. I didn't mean no harm to none of y'all. It was just a post. If you'd have seen my other post about I fund a lifestyle that you and your broke ass man, that was personal. This other post wasn't personal. Uh, I have no hate speech towards women or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fun loving guy, but I'm not for no bullshit. And I don't care who you are. You can be my mother, my sister, my brother, and you can ask all of them. I'm not for no bullshit. When you want to talk, talk. Speak about facts. Let's talk about facts. When I'm not talking about how I feel, I'm talking about facts. How I feel is a total another subject. So I thank y'all for tuning in to Chef Lou's Roundtable on Spotify, The Economy of Conversation, and on Facebook, The Economy of Conversation. If you got something to say, the number scroll across the bottom. Call and leave a voicemail. I'll play it. Do what you want to do. Come at me. Anybody that I name, come at me. Anybody, come at me. And Mr. Lewis is out.